YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil coming through. I'm on the road, man. Got some kicks in today. So this is my sneaker review, sneaker opinion, slightly sneaker discussion. This one not going to be as long and drawn out as the other ones or whatever. These are going to be a little bit more simple and more easy. As far as this go, let's see. We got the Air Max 90 Hyper Grape. Now this one I actually had to get in a women's size. So I wear a size 9.5, and that translates into a men's size 9.5. Well, a women's 11 translates into a men's size 9.5, and an 11.5 translates to a men's 10. So, you know, got the same thing. You know, this one, I got a lightweight little story with this that's like quick. This one and the other colorway too, man. I was trying to actually order them from ASOS because that was actually part of a sneaker haul I was trying to do. And man, I had to actually send them back for a refund because they didn't identify the fact that these were women's sneakers at the time. Now they do have, now on camera it's looking like blue. I'm trying to get that purple look in. Get out the Royals as well. Should I get the? They almost look like Royal though. But anyway, they purple. So anyway though, but I did like an Air Max 90 haul or whatever. Well, an Air Max haul in a way. Out of the 3 sneakers, 2 of them was Air Max 90s and both of them was wrong. One of them was the wrong size. And this was the one that was the wrong size. Got them for a heli deal. It was for like $90, but the only thing was they didn't mention on the website that it was a women's size. So I mistook it and thought it was a men's 9.5, and it ended up really being a women's 9.5, and that definitely won't work. That's like a size 8 in men, so I didn't even try to attempt to put it on. Then the second Air Max 90 that I was supposed to get was actually the pink one, you know, because I just went to see how I look in person, just try it out. And see if I could probably put like a 90s kind of like fit with it or whatever. See what I can do with it, you know. I'm still even contemplating on that colorway. As far as if I'm a, rock with it or whatever fully. But that's another video. But as far as this though, man, I had to send it back. And, went to Dick's Sporting Good and seen the men's size of the other colorways that dropped. And I tried to do a search to see if they had the men's at Dick's Sporting Goods store in the purple colorway. Now it's crazy because like with these colorways, like in the purple colorway, they do have a men's size. I'm quite sure I've seen it online. Same thing with the pink joints. Like, yeah, they do have women sizes. Like just because it's a pink colorway, they do have men's sizes of that. But they're rare. Like the pink one's real rare for men, and the purple ones too. I noticed that. But like the Volt and the Royal and maybe the turquoise, like you can easily like find those. And one of the things was I was definitely trying to strike when the iron was hot, man. And like, since we've been quarantined and everything, I've just been waiting for the deals, and the deals have been coming along. So if the sneaker was already on sale anyway, and then they add the 20 to 30% off, that's a little bit more worth it because the sneaker was already on sale versus regular retail. Regular retail for these go for like $120. I've been back and forth on StockX and GOAT just checking the prices to see if it's worth it to actually get it. Usually most of the time it came out to about retail damn near plus a little bit more. Like, you're better off just going in the store and just buying it on retail. Or in most cases, like in my area, they don't just have the women's sizes of these, and I don't even think they even have the higher women's sizes as well. Some stores maybe just go up to a women 9 or 10 or whatever as far as this colorway go. They didn't have the men's sizes at the finish line in my area or anything. So that's one of them crazy things, right? Like, if you in the sneakers that like when they do the size and all crazy, I know they're trying to accommodate that whole unisex stuff, but This is kind of one of the times where it kind of like backfired and then got confusing because number one, the boxes look the same, which I'm not mad about because I know the men's box, purple box, gonna look the same as that. As far as the slight differences between the men and women, only thing I see slightly that's different is might be this black paneling right here might be just slightly lower, by like a millimeter lower than the guys version. But other than that, you can hardly tell. The quality is still the same. I know sometimes they try to dumb down the women's version or whatever and like give them like trash material. I ain't gonna say trash, but like not so great materials like they do the guys sometimes, like, or it might just be slowly dumbed down just a little bit. But and you really notice that in like grade school sizes obviously too. But most kids gonna trash the shoe anyway, which is expected. But so yeah, going into this though, as far as my review go, basically again, like, this is just the same as the Vogue colorway, same quality, everything. Only thing just changed was the color on here as well. So we looking at a nubuck that feel like felt. You got the old school mesh as far as the leather paneling go. Not nothing plush or nothing home to write about, but it's not like completely like a plastic feeling leather neither. This feel like one of the ones that can beat in. You can beat in a little bit over time. We'll see what time does to it. Usually when the Air Max 90 start aging, this part right here, this painted midsole actually start turning yellow. Sometimes the air unit might get a little foggy as well. Going to the bottom, you do have like a cheese grater like sole. Going to the insole, you do have like a grape. Now on camera, this actually looks more like Concord in a way, but yeah. I mean, I just hope you guys can see it though. That it's actually a different colorway. Other guys already did videos on this though. Stellar, by all means, good camera work and everything, great. I just came here to show you guys that I do have this sneaker added to the sneaker diary, sneaker collection too. I call this my sneaker diary though, man, just to kind of, just to counsel with like what I pick up and all that stuff. Sometimes I look at the older videos that some of the sneakers that I sold already when I remember when it was like fresh new and I was excited about them. So I prefer this format, or this sleek OG like format, versus the one that they used to give us. This is more flexible. These break in a lot more easy as far as comfort go. Way more comfortable, way more lighter. If they actually was making Air Max 90s like this since 1990, this I believe that the Air Max 90 would probably be a little bit more higher on people's list. But same thing with the Air Max 1. When they dropped it for the 30th anniversary as well, it was one of them things where once they did them the OG way, people like really just, and they flooded them, man. They flooded the market, especially with the red ones, because prices definitely going to go up on those, with those being the OG way. I still see the prices still low. I think it still might be under 200 bucks, even for 2020, but like 3 years later. But still, like, that's pretty good. But I know eventually they're going to start drying up and people are going to start wanting them more. It's just only natural because you got some Air Max co-followers out there. Going to the back of the tongue, you do have the purple as well. It looks so Concord in the camera. But if this doesn't look right and, after playback or whatever, I don't know what I might do though, man. I might just have to do a comparison or something like that. And then also going to the inside, I think I might have showed that already. Got the purple. Same thing on the paneling. Not too much else, nothing, different though, man. I mean, as far as the box go, same thing. Of course, you got this little slim box with the stripes. Again, my thing, like I said in the Vogue colorway video, I just wish they actually gave us the regular size box like this, but just decorated it and made it like, like this, like the OG way, instead of it being like this slim box. Like, I don't even know how I'm even supposed to stack these. because it's so narrow. I probably got to put them side by side or stack them. Here go my Vote one, by the way. I do like the vibrant colors though. That's definitely definitely something to see. And with me though, man, I got more colorways. You know, like I'm loving this OG stuff. What they doing it, the recraft as they're calling it. So again, fellas, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys got the purple joints? I mean, you know, is it worth it? Got the classic Nike arrow in the back. I think it's worth it though, man. When they going like this and they actually taking the time out and making the comfort better too, the quality better, definitely worth it. Fly and Flames. So basically, yeah, if you haven't gotten this sneaker yet, you probably can swoop these for a deal now. You know, spring 2020. Definitely a nice summer sneaker. With me, the way I see it, I like to actually have enough colorways to rock them for like a full week if I want to. So that's just me though. Just as far as different colorways go, and they about to drop heli colorways. The infrared colorways, I can't wait till those drop because those are high on my list, just like the Vote joints that I just showed you guys. These are up there as well. Like the purple is not too bad. This is cool. Maybe the pink was probably like the lowest one on my list, but that's basically it. They kind of remind me of Candy a little bit though, man. Like when you actually get them like together in pairs or something, like, you know, like this, like that. And then for the sake of the pink one, you know, definitely look like Now and Laters or something. I'm waiting on my turquoise ones to come in, because the turquoise ones, they remind me of the Aqua Air Max ones. It's just funny that, you know, they dropping these. It's kind of funny they actually dropping these colorways, and they actually remind me of the Air Max ones that came out in 2017, from the quality to even some of the colorways. So yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe. This Neil Goodfella Neil. So tell me, what do you guys think? Have you already been copping the Air Max ones? You seen them duck camo reverse joints sell out? The people that bought those was probably on some hype bees reselling stuff, and that's the stuff I'm talking about. You have been a loyal Air Max 90 fan, and you know, you'd be like, oh man, this is about to be that limited joint. This is about to be that limited colorway, that reverse duck camo. Now granted, it's not the best colorway all time, but you like, man, I'm ready for it, just to add it to my collection of the GR ones and blah blah blah. And then boom, you know, a bunch of people don't even care about the sneaker, just want to get their resale on. So rate, comment, and subscribe. We talk about that all the time. Peace.